One of the best kept secrets in Call of Duty's latest iteration, Advanced Warfare, is the introduction of supply drops, a new bonus that you'll be given occasionally, which is a great way to unlock new items like weapon variants, reinforcements to use in matches, and character gear to bring some personal flair to your operator. So what's actually up for grabs? Well, according to the developer, there are over 1,000 different items that you can get out of a supply drop, meaning that you'll be playing for a long time before you see the same drop twice. Perfect if you're going to be trying to max out your prestige level over the next year. It could have easily been a useless feature, but it's actually given out some decent stuff, and even if you hate what you get out of a drop, you can just sell it later for an easy XP boost, so it's pretty win-win, and you should really be going for them. So your supply drop will be one of three things. There's your weapon loot, which gives you a shiny new gun, but instead of just being a standard gun that you'll quickly forget about, the supply drop guns each have a unique variation. That could be something like a different skin, modified stats, or it could include a permanent weapon attachment. Supposedly there are 10 variants of each gun to get hold of, but even if you get a dud or a gun that just doesn't match your playstyle, you can always just trade it in for an XP boost instead. It is worth pointing out at this point that your unlocks will come in a few different rarities. There's Enlisted, Professional and Elite, each as you'd expect with a different value to them, so be on the lookout for those elite drops. Your supply drop could also give you reinforcements. These are one-use items that you can use to give your team and yourself a boost in a single online match. Again, these have rarities. An enlisted level reinforcement will net you either a perk or a low tier score streak. Professional reinforcements will either be, again, a perk or a mid-tier score streak. And elite will give you 2 perks or a high tier score streak. And depending on how powerful these are, you'll be able to use them a few times per match. Now, if you ask me, these have the potential to be either massively overpowered or just a total letdown, but for now it's worth experimenting and seeing what works for you. Now the final thing that you'll get out of a supply drop is some character gear, which honestly looks like the coolest thing to me. Being able to change the appearance of your operator in Advanced Warfare is obviously a huge deal, and this drop will give you cosmetic gear that'll help you customize your character. Now, this won't give you any stat boosts, but to be honest, who cares when you look cool? So if that all sounds good to you, then you'll be happy to know that it's not actually too difficult to maximise your number of supply drops. There's a few different ways to get your hands on them, the easiest being by just playing the game and spending time in multiplayer matches. So at some point you're guaranteed to run into one of these things. If you want to get them a bit faster, you can also earn them by gaining XP, medals, and crucially by completing challenges. Now challenges have always been one of the best ways to gain XP fast, but with supply drops now being a reward, you really have no reason not to be doing challenges. You'll level up quick, gain gear, and even if you hate what you get, you can always just sell it to get XP even faster. So there you have it, go out and get some of those unique weapon variants before anyone else does. Good luck out there guys, and make sure you visit tradingdetectives.com for more Advanced Warfare hints and tips.